The Grizzlies look to take charge at the FedEx Forum, and we're going to bring it to you live from Memphis, Tennessee. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. This is the last stop for the Pelicans before returning to New Orleans.
You'll see, because the game will get a little chippy, a little physical, and both of these teams understand they both can't get to the conference finals.
Oh, talking out there too, huh?
Yeah,
were you a talker?
Big talker.
Were you?
Yes, I loved it.
Plus, you're in broadcasting. I see the connection. I finally have figured it out. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Evans and Davis, the forward tandem. Young is out there with Prez, and it's Ajinça in at the pivot spot, manning.
Terrific.
And it was the screen there, guys. That
Prez with the ball. Now guarded by Parsons. Shot clock at 5. Prez. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Prez has got hit. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
Yeah.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Prez kicks to Davis. Inside. Here's Prez. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Baldwin, he's checked in for Mike Conley.
The Memphis Grizzlies, as we know.
Baldwin, the pass to Gasol. It's stolen by Davis. And they're moving it up. Young for 3. That was enough space for Young to convert the deep ball.
And Young can knock those down if you...
Green by Gasol. Parsons passes to Baldwin. 9 feet out. It's deflected.
Look at Prez rise up with a timely block. So good at reading the opposition.
Wake up out there. Come on. We got to clamp down on Parsons before he takes over this game. He is really causing problems for us from the outside. Let's make it tough out there. Every time he has the ball, we are smothering him. Let's go, guys. Let's play some defense.
They didn't. They draft open man. He zips it over quickly.
Now the feed to Ennis. Gasol passes to Baldwin. It's deflected. And here we go with Davis heading to the hoop. Count it. Davis has got his first basket.
And he doesn't.
6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. Here's Prez. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And to survive in the NBA, you need to be tough physically and emotionally. And Steve, just how grueling can a full NBA season be on a player?
It can be very grueling. You start talking about back-to-back 82.
Outside Davis from 13 feet. Outside Davis. Back to Young. To the middle. And the jam by Ajinça.
Just remarkable vision. Young is so talented at spotting the open man.
Prez passes to Ajinça. And the jam. And it's gone here in the second quarter of play. Young with the steal. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. And a hard slam there from Prez to finish off the play. Now here's Prez. Covered by Conley. Shot by Gordon. Wide open. Nailed from three-point land.
Bring it in. Take a seat. I love the energy, fellas. I really do. But now we got to keep it up and stay focused.
With a floater and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line. He feeds it to Wright. It's stolen by Prez. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. And finish off by Prez.
Prez plays.
Good work, guys. Bring it in. Have a seat. Listen up. We have these guys back on their heels. And now they're playing like they're desperate. Do not take your foot off the gas, gentlemen. This is our game. Come on.
Gasol dishes to Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
That's tipped. Gasol kicks to Randall. And Davis sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Well, Steve, if you were able to give one piece of advice to yourself when you first entered the league, what would that advice have been?
I think for me is understanding how much more you have to put in the off season. I think for me, Kevin, I worked out a lot, but it was specifically on basketball. I would have probably trained a little bit more on my body than just playing a basketball a lot.
Was Jordan? 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Prez. Yes! And the foul. Conley. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. The Pelicans have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10. Randolph. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. And finish off by Prez.
Major.
Do not go away as we're back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Memphis. Down low, the tough pair of Zebo and Gasol. Carter is out there with Adams.
Course down deep, just rising up and throwing it down.
And finish off by Prez.
You have got to be.
And the Grizzlies with one of the most established team identities in league history. You think of the Showtime Lakers, the bad boy Pistons, for the Grizzly playing.
Hey, Kevin, you're totally right. And I think sometimes you got to just disconnect from what people are saying about you.
It's stolen by Prez. For the finish. And finish off by Prez.
Really enjoying seeing Prez.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Prez. Goes up and finish off by Prez.
And that's the
All quarters. If you get to a number, say, 15 team fouls, after that, no matter who it is, it's 2 shots and the ball.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win.
Man, I was feeling it out there tonight. So who's next? Don't matter. You know we gonna be ready.
Yep. Game time.
He consistently took it to the rack. Relentless.
I like what I saw from him in terms of his offense. It was really steady for him at that end of the court. Let me tell you about this guy. He never lacks in confidence. Came out with a purpose, and he got some big numbers and some timely baskets.